Here now.
I can get in. I think I gained a little weight.
You gained some weight.
Yeah.
Oh, how big you gonna be?
Not as big as you.
I'm smaller than you. How you gonna turn around and say that? Anyway.
Finally.
Oh, not finally. Okay, so got news for you. I found a picture of you. Check it out. That's a picture of you waiting on me to be big again. What about
They gonna
you?
wait for a long time.
They gonna be waiting, honey. They gonna wait for a long time. I found the secret.
I'm with you. I done found a secret too. So
Yeah.
at least for me, I can safely say that I should be able to maintain for the rest of my life. I like that part, maintaining.
There you go.
Maintenance.
All right, maintenance man. In the meantime, hi everybody. My name is G Brown. G Brown, the lifestyle changer, and
I'm Frederick Brown, the husband.
and you are
Hanging with the Browns.
All right, I'm gonna kind of interview you today.
Uh-oh. Can we interview each other?
We can interview each other because I a lot of times say hashtag never be big again because I will never be big again. And what I hope that this video will do, if you're watching this, and first of all, if you don't know us, hey, welcome. We just introduced ourselves. If this is your first time here, welcome. If it's your repeat time here, welcome. If you've subscribed to us, thank you. And if you haven't, go and push that notification button because I think you're going to like this.
Yeah.
All right, so, nope. And let me just say, we're in the end of December of 2023. What's today's date? The
29th.
The 29th. Can't get any in 2 more days. And so a lot of times at this time, people, January 1st, all the things that you're going to do. Well, let me help you. January 1st is your favorite day, Monday. You start everything on a Monday, so you got it all. The stars have lined up for you to get your health in order. So you gonna ask me the question first?
You want to? Okay.
Go ahead.
How about you telling the audience, or telling me, if you will, what prompted you to explore the carnivore diet lifestyle as a solution to your health issues?
Okay, first of all, I was the one that, I manipulate a little food and I'm gonna lose some weight. Well, the older that I get, the harder it is for weight to come off. And then it takes no time for that weight to come back on.
I think that's for everybody.
Not men. Y'all are so different.
I think I fall into that category to some degree. Maybe not as much as you, but to some degree. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Because you are pretending a story for you. Anyway, so what I'm saying is this is that time. And for me, I thought that the issues that I had were with me forever. This was a part of getting old. And I mean, if you found a medication that works for you, stick with it. If you found a regimen that worked for you, stick with it. If you found something that you ate, something on the internet from mushroom coffee to this tablet to gut health to where you end up going down a rabbit hole, when, click here if you have, they know you having them issues.
Yeah.
They know that you having gut problems. They know that you having digestive issues. They know these different things. They know your pressure is kind of high. And you follow down that rabbit hole. And I was actually tired of that, but I still wasn't ready for the carnivore diet. Yeah, I wasn't because I'm going to let you tell your part of how we found out about it and how much research you did prior to. So, what prompted you to explore the carnivore lifestyle?
Well, for me, it was all about pain, inflammation, right? I was having a bout with severe inflammation in my ankles, initially diagnosed as gout. And it was severe. When I say severe, I'm talking about debilitating. I'm talking about alternating between a cane and my mother-in-law's walker. And that was, there were times when I would literally get out of bed and I would cry when trying to walk to the restroom, and as a result, before discovering the carnivore diet, as a result, we opted to just eliminate everything from my diet. We had eliminated carbs, we had eliminated processed foods, and practically everything except for chicken Caesar salad. And but even still, just eating chicken Caesar salad 3 times a day, I was still having flare-ups. I was still taking inflammation medication, gout medication, series of medications, and none of it provided any type of relief. And so I had a why. I had a strong why,
A why that made you cry.
A why that made me cry. Literally. Yeah, absolutely. And, my brother-in-law, my wife's brother, is the one that introduced us to it. And it's been a solution to my problem, my inflammation problem. And then weight loss is actually just a byproduct of it, because I had already lost a lot of weight, but I had done it in an unhealthy way. But now with Carnivore Diet, I'm getting all the nutrients in the dietary requirements of my body, the nutrient requirement, and it's making a big difference.
So let me just say thank you to you, because honestly, I was vegan. This is nothing that I would have started. But watching you those first couple of days, and it was because you had eliminated everything, and you starting to feel a little better.
Yeah.
And so that helped me, but I was still only doing it to do it with you. I wasn't.
Why? You was afraid some little young chick might come along and say, "Ooh, Mr. Brown, you're looking good at 60." I don't know. You were afraid you were gonna lose me?
No, what he trying to get me to say, so he can have this documented. Y'all can have him, but he'll be limping. That's why that's what he's trying to get me to say.
Yeah, it's documented.
And I kind of smiled. I kind of smiled early because you quick to say my mother-in-law Walker.
Yeah.
You might as well say it was yours.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of smirked when you said that, because you quick to add it's the mother-in-law.
Okay.
But I want to just say thank you to you, because now in this lifestyle, there's a lot of things that has changed for us.
So, that's a good lead into the next question. How has your health improved since you adopted this lifestyle?
Yeah. And like I said, kudos to you, because inflammation, I guess, is one of the biggest things. And y'all just think about it. Inflammation of your gum tissue. Okay?
And it's like, I'm glad you said that, because that's something that my mom has been dealing with for years. And
her teeth even shifted.
And I've never seen anybody floss the way my mother flossed. Never. And I know the reason now. It's behind the foods. I'm sorry.
Is.
Go ahead.
No, it is.
Yeah.
But I wasn't thinking of her, but I was just thinking of that. It's inflammation that hit you in so many different areas. And I had contributed my back pain to epidurals in childbirth, and that this is just what was going to happen. I even started asking other people who had back pain, did you get an epidural? Did you get an epidural? And so far, everybody was pretty much like, yes, I did. Yes, I did. And that made me think of that. Now I can sit back and think of so many different ailments that I had that I no longer have. And it is remarkable that the food ended up being the thing.
Yeah.
And so for me, since this lifestyle, only on the times where we call it cheating, but just eating outside of what you normally do, because I do miss a glass of wine. And it has nothing to do with being out with other people, but just sitting down, you had a little glass of wine. But the sugars and stuff that's in it, that will affect me as well. And so what about you?
Well, for me, I think the greatest thing that I love about this way of eating, I don't even call it a diet anymore, this new lifestyle, the significant improvement to me has been not being hungry anymore and being able to sustain by, eating as much as I want and eating good nutritional food, that's been exciting. I've never been able to eat till I'm fully satiated without, being bloated
Well, not only that,
and
then
not
just
feeling good the next day. But
right.
this lifestyle, the improvement that I've experienced has been the ability to eat and till I'm fully satiated.
Well, listen, while you saying that, let me ask you, what has been some challenges as well? I think yours was easy because we had already eliminated stuff.
Yeah, but still, again, I think doing this transition, the thing that was difficult for me to overcome might have been just thinking about sweets sometimes in the beginning, thinking about some of the things that I could no longer have. It kind of played a little minor role in the back of my mind, right? As we moved forward, even though I was excited about what was going on, but still in the back of my mind, I'm like, man, I really want that watermelon. Am I gonna be able to? Am I gonna be
Yeah, I
able
told
to?
you,
I know I'm a crackhead when
he
it
a
comes to water.
crackhead for watermelon.
That
I
was
couldn't believe that's the thing that you just said,
yeah,
but I don't,
yeah,
silly me.
yeah. It's one of those things where it set silently in the back of my mind, but it was easy to overcome. I mean, I wouldn't say it was very difficult, but it was the seed was planted in the back of my mind.
Yeah, I know
And
for me, unlike you went through your detox when we transitioned you to chicken Caesar salad. So I almost can't even write down and say what you experienced. But that first 5 to 10 days, when I switched over, yeah, it's 2 of them I stayed in bed. When you're going from all the carbs are out of your system, all that processed food now is out of your system, all of that, and now your body is switching over to burn fat, but it doesn't go happily ever after.
yeah,
No, it's fighting you. It's like, look
yeah,
at here, go eat this, go eat that. But I have not had those type of desires. My biggest thing has been the wine.
the wine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like, oh, I'm gonna have to look, but anyway.
yeah.
Anyway.
So let's go ahead and finish this up.
All right.
One last question. So, can you share with us a significant moment? Is there anything that stands out that kind of reaffirms your decision to adopt this lifestyle?
Yeah, the true serum for me, and you will hear this today, and you will keep hearing this, barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce, because you just think of something just that simple. People, this left hip, I had said to him right before we found out about the carnivore diet, I said, I think I'm gonna need a hip replacement.
Yeah, you did.
This has to be what that feels like. The walk on this left leg, the agony, the pain. I'm like, oh my God, a hip replacement. Then I started thinking about what kind of scar that's gonna leave on me. You know, I was thinking that. So I said all of that to say, once I started and I was flowing on the carnivore diet, I said, well, what would a little barbecue sauce?
Right.
What would that do?
Like
And
watermelon, what would they do?
Yeah, I was a sauce monster. And so I had a little bit of barbecue sauce and I limped for 2 days.
Yeah.
And so for me, here's the thing. I don't know what will trigger me. And so a lot of that, well, let me try this. I don't do it.
Yeah.
I don't do it. I enjoy being pain-free. What about you? What's your thing that keeps you going?
And I think the thing for me that stands out whenever I get up to walk to the restroom, bathroom, being able to do so without that cane, being able to do so without the walker, just being able to move, my mobility, just being able to move fluidly. And that's been key for me.
I think that blesses me so much
Yeah.
because you know what? I'm gonna stick that footage in here. I'm gonna show you what he's talking about on how he was walking, and I'm gonna show you what I was looking like as well. So
Okay.
Raised them to fame too, still remain true to the game roots. Say thank you, welcome for staying dope enough for what.
honey, we will never be big again.
No.
So don't wait on it.
Yeah.
Y'all better join us. Go ahead.
So if you enjoy this content, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, all right, for future content.
That's it.
That's it.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.